Hello, this is Editor Titun Prayers. Go through life forever. Go through sun rain. Our mission is what? For everyone to live above poverty and for everyone to live life without death for 1,000 years, million years on this earth with flesh and blood. So we are talking about the mind. The mind. Whatever that you sow in your mind, rule the mind more than you. Whatever that you sow in your mind, rule your mind more than you. So I want us to know that the way we sow death on our mind, building it has a feet. That's why death is ruling all of us and is taking all of us. Apart from that, I want us to look at the laws, because this world, this life is ruled by laws. Whatever law you obey, that is what you must become. If you go to marry a woman or a man, the man said or the woman said, I'm a smoker, I'm a drinker. So you also have to drink or you also have to smoke. If you obey that law, you end up by becoming a smoker or a drinker. So when you obey anything that will give you the power that you must die, you have to listen very careful. That is what you must become at the end. But if you take yourself out of that law, the law is no more working you. I want us to listen to that. Whatever law you obey, and you see that the law is not good for you, if you take yourself out of the law is no more working you. But whatever law you obey, I want you to know that that is what you must become. So let us look at our mind very well and the laws very well. What is your mind? What is eating up your mind? What have you given your mind to? What law do you obey? Look at the law very well and yourself. If you obey the law of death, you must die. If you obey the law of life, you must live. Because life will be protecting you, guiding you, trying all the best to take you to life forever. And we believe in any law of death, it will also be working you, bringing you pressure, problems that will cause your death. That will cause your weakness, because when problems are coming and you are getting more pressure, you're becoming weak even if you will not die. That's where old age, growing old will come in. That's where it will come in. So I want us to look at our mind very well. Are we worshiping God? Are we worshiping God? If truly laws work society according to us, you understand? Or we live in society according to the society laws, you understand? So when you look at it, what are your society laws? Are you different from the society laws? No. So if you are safe because you obey the society laws, it means that you are the same thing to society. And if you are in trouble because you disobeying the society laws, that's where you are. So let us look at this angle. If God is not dying, His law is what? For everything that believe in Him, that work for Him, that obey Him, must live forever, not to die, not to grow weak. And then we end up by growing weak, dying. So let us look at the law very well. Which law are we obeying? Which law, which creational law, or what are we serving? Are we not serving death? Because the law, any law you obey, that's what you become. So if we are dying, it means that we are worshiping death, number one. Number two, it means that we are obeying the laws of death. That's why we are dying. So therefore empower you to hate someone, therefore empower you to take a gun, to take a cutlass, to take bomb, to take all those things to kill people. So I wanted to know that those who believe in death, when troubles are coming, and those who believe in the law of death, who are practicing the law of death to die, when troubles are coming, they should stop looking outside death and then the law they obey to blame things like Satan, witches, and wizards. But they have to obey, they have to take it that the law they believe, that is how the law is supposed to be working them. Because when you believe in the law of death, don't expect to live free. You have to be getting problems. You have to be getting challenges, troubles that will cause your death. You have to hate people. You have to hate people. It is part of the law you believe in. Because the law of death includes hatred. You have to hate people. You have to hate to kill. You have to have the power, wisdom to kill. You understand? So look at the laws very well. Any law you obey, any law you are practicing, be careful with the law. Don't do things because That is what majority or my father, my people, the society are doing. But look at whatever that you want to do very well, the law of it, and compare it to your mind, because it will take your mind almost 75% of it. It will take your mind more than your power to rule. You understand? And I ask again, are we worshiping God, or what are we worshiping? Or we are worshiping death? It is your answer. You keep it to yourself. When you look at the law you are obeying and the life you are living and what is eating up your mind, what is your faith, you'll get to know what you are worshiping. And then when you look at God, God is such that He never created anything. Look at all of us, but none of us can overcome Him. You understand? But when you look at man, we created a lot of things and they have overcome us. Today they are ruling us. Look at money. Today we don't love ourselves. What we love most is money. Everybody's talking about money. We are killing each other because of money. Look at gun. Today we are using gun to kill each other. Look at bombs. We are using it to kill each other, which we can do away with. Look at hatred. All these things, we created them. It is not God. And we can erase them from ourselves. But since we want them and we empower them, they'll be working us. You understand? Because what I believe is that whatever that you don't have, you cannot give it to anyone. So God doesn't have death, and death itself doesn't kill people. So he who has death is he who will be killing. Why are you killing? Ask yourself. The same way somebody will also kill you. Today you are in control of the nation, you are in control of the bombs, you are in control of the gun, the forces and all those things. Your time has expired and somebody will take over. Or somebody can make your time to expire and he will also take over. So that is how it will be coming. So it is one of the law that you obey. You obey the law to disobey. You obey the law to kill. You obey the law of death. So that is the attitude and the mindset you have about killing. So sometimes we need to look at ourselves. When you look at yourself, what do you see? Goodness, badness, death, life. That is what you become. You understand? Don't always look outside. Always look at yourself. Everything is in you. Whatever that you want, whatever that you are doing, whatever that you can think of, it is in you. If you can think of hitting people, distracting people, killing people, it is in you. That's why you are thinking about it. Don't look outside. So look at the laws you obey. Look at your mind. Look at yourself. Look at the way you want things to happen. That's how you are. You understand? And I want us to know that it is not God that is making things to happen, or Satan, but the prayers that we have been making, the things we wish for ourselves, the things we wish for others, the things we pray, the things we are commanding, they are those that are happening, but not God. When you pray for someone to die and the prayer answered, whether it is God that answered the prayer or somebody answered the prayer, then that thing will happen. It is your prayer that make it to happen, not God. Then when you pray to become rich and whatever that happened there, whatever that answered the question, whether somebody answered it or anything happened, anything answered it and you become rich, you make it to happen. So I want you to know that the way we are dying, we can change it. We can change it. Let us clean our mind. Let us wipe away. Let us do away. Let us erase all the things that we love more, that is making us to be killing each other, to hate each other, to turn everything into life, to erase them, to close all those doors, to open the doors of life, to live forever. That is what will be answering. The things you empower, that is what will be answering. That's what will be opening for you. So we empower death so much and we love death so much, that's why we are dying. Let us change our mind. Let us change our attitude. Let us hate death and turn it to love life, to live forever. So must it be. That's how God, nature, life, and everything will help us to become. Whatever that you are helping yourself to become, that is why so many things and people will help you to become. What are we helping ourselves to become? Death, to die. So that is what everything will be helping us to become. So, but if we change our mind and our attitude to change, to live, not to die, that is what the heaven, the earth, the air, the waters, everything between God will help us to become. So we are begging everyone, both blacks and whites, those who might understand, all of us will come together to build what we call to turn life forever. It is not for me, it is not for anyone, it is not for God, it is for all of us to enjoy forever and ever in the name of God.